Hi there, my name is Sumed Ganpate. I'm the mid-market practice lead for EMEA and APAC. In the next video, what you're going to observe is the customer journey which is built upon Emirates Hospital. Emirates Hospital is our existing customer today who's using a via IP office solution across 22 different locations, but predominantly using more voice and SMS as the channel for their customer engagement. And in fact, their ask was, how can we deliver the next generation customer engagement experience? And that's why we started thinking about what could be the omni-channel experience we could deliver on top of a via mid-market solution. And that's an outcome which we have been able to deliver successfully and is grabbing a lot of attention during this Gitex. With the help of course, obviously our DevConnect partner community. It's called Imperium, who's helped us to put together the portal. It's called Customer Engagement Portal. Now let me first narrate you the story, the journey, customer journey between a patient, nurse and a doctor, just to set the context, and we are going to jump into the demo right away. Imagine a situation where a partner is a first-time user, first time on the website of Emirates Hospital, trying to understand their healthcare offerings, and he or she comes across a click-to-call button on the website. That would allow a patient to be able to get in touch with the agent right over a voice call, if not a video call, along with instant messaging itself. So that's a first and a very new channel which we've enabled on a mid-market platform, which is a web call. All this while, predominantly IP office and mid-market contact center was using voice as the channels. Now there is a new channel which is called web call. The journey will continue. Of course, we all know that today the millennials are about 25% of the population, of global population. They use almost 3 to 4 hours a day on a social media. So why not we make use of the social media as a channel for them to get access to the healthcare services. And that is what our second use case all about, where millennials will be using the Emirates Hospital Facebook page to be able to know about the services. And not only that, but the Emirates Hospital Facebook page will allow patients to book an appointment without any agent. So that's where the chatbot is going to come in play. Effectively, if you really notice, if a patient is allowed to book an appointment without having to call their toll-free number, and at the same time, without involving agent, it's going to help to reduce immense load from the agent of Emirates Hospital. Now that journey continues. That's the second channel, which was social media. The third channel is the callback assist. We still have those conventional type of users who do not use internet, do not use social media either. For them, we've enhanced the voice channel as a capability. Imagine a situation where a patient calls up Emirates Hospital toll-free number as a call center and do not want to wait into the queue and IVR. What patient can do, just drop a call. Obviously, that is going to be registered as a missed call into via contact center. Interestingly, the customer experience portal is going to pick that missed call and dial automatically that customer and connect through to agent. Now imagine the workload it is going to reduce from Emirates Hospital's agent's state of mind. Because where today the job is done manually, where all the missed call, abandoned calls are printed at the end of the day and given it next day to the agent to be able to do outbound calls, all the hassle is going to be eliminated in form of callback assist. That journey whole again continues. Before, let's say, agent walks into the clinic, imagine that if a doctor wants to consult the customer's patient's case in particular with a remote doctor or a pathologist, we will be able to offer them a virtual consultation room or area where doctor can invite any other consultants or experts on a call and be able to do sharing of information such as medical record, x-rays, using the same interface which is of a customer experience portal. Now obviously this channel can be extended to patients as well for remote consultancy by enhancing, let's say, the payment mechanism, the authentication and authorization mechanism, all that. That journey continues, the experience continues for the patient. Let's say patient successfully leaves out of Emirates Hospital, and obviously Emirates Hospital is keen to know how was the treatment, how was the overall experience, and therefore the customer experience portal gives them ability to customize the questionnaire based upon the treatment which patient have received and collaborate, disperse that survey in terms of email or IVR for that matter if required be. And similarly, the feedback can be collected in form of an email or websites. If you really notice, what we've been able to do in form of customer experience portal is to simplify the entire customer engagement. Not only that, but also provide a broader channel to Emirates Hospital's customer, including web call, then callback assist, social media with artificial intelligence, virtual consultation, and satisfaction survey. Just point one to highlight is that this particular experience is not only restricted to Emirates Hospital as a healthcare, but the same use case is applicable to retail, distribution, insurance, and manufacturing for that matter. Now let's try and deep dive into the demo experience, how is it going to look like. Let's focus on our first use case, which is a web call assistant, where you will notice a patient is on Emirates Hospital website and will be able to connect to an agent over a website itself. Let's have a look at that. You'll notice that I'm enacting as a patient, and patient is right now on Emirates Hospital website looking at the different services which are offering. Now me as a patient, I'd like to ask specific questions on the dietitian which are available and how they can help me. I'm going to tap on this click to call button, where I will get to feed this information which is related to my specific query. Once the information is filled, I'm going to tap on this video call so that I can see and interact with agent over call. You'll notice now the call is getting established between a patient who's on a website and through to the agent, which is here on this customer engagement portal. That's a screen pop-up which is being shown. I'm going to accept that call. And you'll notice that the video call is established between a patient who's on a website and an agent who's sitting in the remote facility somewhere. Not only just a video interaction, face-to-face interaction, but patient has an ability to be able to send instant messages and get responses as well. Now, for example, the same experience agent can use to push a health package or some information which is specific to the service. There you go. So it's much interactive. If you notice the video and I'm in the interaction. So that's our first use case where patient is able to call over a web. Now let's move on to our second use case where patient will be able to book an appointment without any agent using a chatbot, artificial intelligence technology. For that, I'm going to use a patient as a mobile who's already on a Emirates Hospital Facebook page, looking and acquiring more services about the Emirates Hospital, get inquisitive, get interested to knowing more about their dietitians. So I'm going to select from the Facebook page Emirates Hospital handle. I will get a messenger option here which will allow me to start interacting with the agent, automated agent. I'm going to start my conversation as a patient saying hi or hello. If you notice, I'm going to get automated response from chatbot, which will take me through the whole questionnaire to be able to book an appointment automatically. I'm going to select the appointment option. So the system is going to check which particular expertise I'm looking for. Let's say I'm interested in ENT. I will select the ENT as the option. Now system is going to check when the doctor, the ENT specialist is available, which day is it available. So let's say the 24th is a convenient for me. I'm going to pick 24th October. It's going to ask me for which time is it convenient. So let's say 11 a.m. is suitable for my schedule. Automatically now the confirmation is going to send once I punch in my email address here. Give my email address. Technically now the appointment is booked and fixed. Let's say if I need to speak to an agent for more details, whether have you received an appointment, what is going to be the cost, all associated. So I have an option. I can press on this call us button and automatically is going to take me through the website where I'll be able to connect with an agent over a voice or a video call. So that is our second use case. Now the third use case we spoke about is the callback assist, where the conventional customer will try and call the toll-free number of Emirates Hospital and drop the call. So let me show you how that experience is going to look like. If you notice right now on the top right corner, all the channels which are made available for an agent to be able to receive interaction. So that's a callback assist channel. If you notice, all those missed call and abandoned calls are listed down onto this portal. The moment I select auto option here, is going to automatically start connecting to the first missed call on top and connect through to agent itself. While the call is connected, if you notice the call is connected, I'll be able to kind of add a comments to it, a tag to it, which can go under the reporting of a customer experience portal. If you imagine, this would allow now to eliminate all those missed call and abandoned calls and proactively tackle those as a part of customer service. Right. So I'm just going to close this interaction. If you notice, there's a call, there was a missed call coming. The journey continues. The fourth use case about a virtual consultation. If, let's say, assume a situation where a doctor needs to consult with a remote consultant, how is it going to be looking like? How easy it is to book a consultation room? You'll find a second button over here for virtual consultation. I'm going to click on it, and as a doctor, I'll be able to provide the subject of this discussion, schedule it, select the doctors who should be a part of this, let's say, and context to the meeting. So this would help all the stakeholders to come on a call well prepared, and if required, I can also attach files if needed be. Click on send. Automatically all those parties get invited for the virtual consultation. Now interestingly, the same experience is now being made available onto the Vantage device as well. So if I may show you here, the same experience portal is available on Vantage, and the virtual consultation option also can be accessed from Vantage device itself. I can provide a subject here as a doctor, select the participants, and then send an invite. Same process can be executed from Vantage. Now let's say as a doctor, I need to get on a call immediately, virtual consultation, because in an emergency case. So I have an option here to enter into consultation room right away. I'm going to tap on this virtual consultation. It's going to invoke a virtual meeting room where it'll ask me my name. If you notice, I'm going to give my name to it and participate now. You'll notice now automatically the doctor is being put into the virtual consultation room. Similarly, the other members like remote consultants and pathologists will also come into a virtual video conferencing room where we will have a face-to-face conversation along with content sharing. So that's our third use case, which is, beg your pardon, that's the fourth use case, I believe. Now the final journey, let's say once the patient leaves the facility, obviously Emirates Hospital wants to take the feedback, and for that we are going to use the customer survey module. Survey, create a new survey. If you notice, it allows me to customize the questionnaire based upon the treatment which patient have received, and I'm going to ask about those questions. So let me try and show you how easy it is. I'll first populate a question. Experience. I'm going to choose checkbox and give them options. Create a new survey. This obviously it generates a link automatically, the link which can be sent in form of an email or SMS of a chat for that matter. Just to show you how a patient is going to see that survey is, let me try and copy this link into a web browser and paste it. That's how a patient is going to see the survey once they have access to either a mobile or a desktop device to be able to take survey. The service was excellent. I'm going to submit a survey, and you see the survey is received by the customer engagement portal. That's where the journey concludes. So just to wrap up, the whole experience is built upon Avaya IP Office platform, the contact center platform using Avaya WebRTC SDK, CTI developer kit, and along with our DevConnect community called Imperium, who's helped to put together this experience. Thank you for watching the video.